Welcome. My name is Tony Kirkpatrick and I'll be telling you about the MBA research process. The first step is your topic submission. You'll first need to submit your research topic via email to topic@mancosa.co.za. Your research topic will then be assigned to a research coordinator who is responsible for marking and approving your research topic. Once your topic has been approved, it will be sent to the head of the research department and you'll be assigned a supervisor. Now, there are various processes followed when assigning you a supervisor. Your supervisor will be assisting you with writing your research proposal and your dissertation. Your topic area and your geographic area will be checked, and a supervisor will then be assigned to you depending on this. A supervisor appointment letter will be sent to you and your supervisor. It is important that you take note of the final submission deadline that will be given to you on this document. You should then begin to work with your supervisor and write your research proposal. I'll now be telling you about the student progress report. Throughout the research process, your research coordinator will ask you to complete student progress reports. This is to monitor the supervision and your progress. Your research coordinator will send you the student progress report on a monthly basis. You should complete the report and return it to your research coordinator directly. Your research coordinator will assist you with any queries or concerns that you might have with your supervisor or during the research process. Once your supervisor has marked and approved your research proposal, you should send it to your research coordinator for marking. Your research coordinator will then mark your research proposal and give you and your supervisor feedback. Once your research proposal has been approved by your research coordinator, you should then commence your data collection and dissertation chapters. You should work with your supervisor throughout this process. Once your supervisor has approved your final dissertation, then you should send it to dissertations@mancosa.co.za. Your registration will first be checked to ensure that it is current. If not, then you will be asked to apply for an extension or re-register. Your dissertation will be put through Turnitin. This is a web-based software program which is designed to detect plagiarism. If the similarity of your dissertation is high, you will be sent a plagiarism warning and be given a chance to correct this. Once you have resubmitted the dissertation, it will be put through Turnitin. Once again, only once the similarity index of your dissertation is 25% or lower will your dissertation be processed. Please note the percentage is currently 25%, but this could change in the future. Your dissertation will first be internally reviewed. Comments and changes will be made with track changes on the dissertation by a reviewer, and the dissertation will then be sent back to you to make these relevant changes. Once you have made these changes, you should then resubmit the dissertation for internal checking. Your dissertation will then go through the internal checking process where we check that you have made all of the relevant changes that the internal reviewer suggested that you make. If you have not made these changes or there are further changes that we need you to make, then it will be sent back to you before it goes for external examination. The next step is that your dissertation will be sent for external examination. The examiner will once again make comments and changes on the dissertation, and it will then be sent back to you to make any final changes. If all is in order, you will then be given authorization to hardbind your dissertation, and this will need to be sent to us at the research department. Once we have received your hardbound dissertation, it will then begin the ratification process, which is when we calculate your final mark, and this is the final stage in the dissertation. This brings us to the end of the research process. Thank you for joining me, and I wish you all the best.